Show that to the camera.
Pope has put around me. And he himself has his, a very long one. You know.
Can you pick it?
So
Can you pick it?
It is supposed to be symbolic of our bearing the burden together with him.
Archbishop Gilbert Charles Palmer Buckle, and this is Pope Benedict the 16th. What was his name before he became the...
He was Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger.
Beautiful. And then this is your mother.
Yeah.
And the Pope, this is beautiful.
After the ceremony on the Wednesday, 29th of June, on the 30th of June, the Pope offered us what we call an audience with all the archbishops. So my mother was in the entourage with me. That's Beatrice Ababako.
Wow.
And we went to meet the Pope. And we presented him with a Ghanaian
This is beautiful.
She's a woman who's had 12 children. I am her third son.
Wow.
And, you know, we're 7 boys and 5 girls. And, you know, that's so...
Is any of the siblings...
of joy.
Is any of this... Oh, yes. I've always said this thing that one moment of glory is better than many years of pain.
That's true.
You can go through your challenges and your pains and your frustration, but the day joy comes, hold it. And I think that might be one day your mom would never forget until she gets into her grave. She'll remember the day she gave birth to you.
Well, she's had another occasion of meeting Pope John Paul II.
Wow.
When I was ordained a bishop in Rome on the 6th of January, 1993, she was there with me also, you know. So this is her second Pope she's meeting in her life, you know.
And this one?
This is the Pope himself. We gave him this kente stole, which he wore, and he was asking me how beautiful it was, you know, and how it is made. So I was explaining to him.
And you decorated him with it?
We did, yes. I mean, of the 32 archbishops who were there, some brought books, some brought other decorations from their countries, some brought carvings. And Ghana, our pride is the kente cloth.
Wow, and it worked out.
I think it was so beautiful.
It
looked so beautiful on him, isn't it?
Oh, I am happy for you. I am happy for you. How did you feel like? Tell me.
You know, for us in the Catholic Church, this is the man who represents Christ.
That's right.
You know, he's the vicar of Christ for us. I've known him already before.
Okay.
From afar, I had met him once or twice as a theology student. But here was the first time I was coming into contact with him as he assumed this responsibility. And I was awed by his presence. I was inspired by his humility and simplicity. But I also shared with him his worries because it's a big responsibility.
It is.
Big shoes to walk in. I mean, if I think of what it means to be a bishop of Kufridua and the difficulties involved, how much more being the bishop of the whole world? I think it must be a big responsibility. So it has endeared me to him more. I know I have to pray for him every day because he needs our prayers to be able to sustain the fight against the evil one. I mean, once you are put in this position, the evil one definitely will attack you, isn't it?
It is. This, and then, before we go into the next one, this is you.
Yeah, this is
the
official garb that we wear as bishops when you come to Rome. And around my neck, you would see the white piece of wool with the black end. Unfortunately, it's hidden by my hat with the various crosses on it. And that is what is called the pallium. You know, that is the yoke of Christ which we take upon ourselves as archbishops, metropolitan archbishop, you know.
How does it feel like again?
A big responsibility, that's what you
And besides the responsibility? A moment of joy, glory, acceptance, promotion?
You also wonder who, you know, to say, who am I that the Lord should choose me for such a position? You understand? That is what normally strikes you. Who am I? You know, I know who I am. But I must say, we have to thank God that
we just count our blessings.
Plenty of them.
That He picked us from nowhere and look at what He's done.
And He's made out of us. Yes.
Out of us.
I owe everything I am to the Lord, believe it or not. You know.
Of course, when it comes to Catholic fathers, there's something I've always said, and I'm glad I'm saying this on TV, that you've done so much.
We're trying.
If we look at even preaching the gospel, if some of you had not laid a foundation there wouldn't have been this much impact we've had in the nations of the world. I mean, where you and I come from, if we look at even Ghana alone, northern Ghana alone, how the gospel was infiltrated there, Catholics played it. If you go to Togo, if you go to Cotonou, if you go to Ivory Coast, and some part of these remote areas, I think the Catholics, we just want to say congratulations.
We've done what we could, but I think
sacrifice.
The mission is for all of us, not only the Catholic Church, the Anglican, the Presbyterian, the Pentecostal movement, it's for all of us. And I think that's the more reason why, Lawrence, we need to come together, talk together, look at the issues and see how we can approach now the mission of Christ together. Be it Pentecostal, be it Anglican, be it Methodist, be it Catholic. We should work together as one family. After all, Jesus Christ prayed that they may be one, as you and I, Father, are one. I think we should make more effort at working together as one, you know.
But in Ghana, is the Christian Council not doing that?
We have the Christian Council, we have the Bishops, Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference, we have the Pentecostal Council, we have the Council of Charismatic Churches, the Council of Independent Churches, and we have a lot of interrelationships.
Oh, Archbishop Palmer Bokal, I can't believe this. The time is gone so quick, and I think we've not even said anything yet. I just want to say God bless you.
Thank you.
And we're very proud of you. Keep up the good work. There are more things I wanted us to talk about, but I think we'll be hosting you again next week to talk about some of those very pertinent and very important issues. I know you have so much to offer, but viewers will be listening to the Archbishop of Accra, the Archbishop Gilbert Charles Palmer Bokal. I believe for those of you who live in Ghana or Africa, might have seen his face on TV so much that you can tell this is Archbishop Palmer Bokal. He used to be a bishop in Koforidua. Then he controversially became the Bishop of Accra. And we'll be talking about that next time. I think that challenge was good for you. Okay. It also makes you realize that you are human and you don't have anything in your hand. And when you go through, if you get anything easy, you take it for granted. But I thank God for your life, and good to see you, man of God. Good to host you. We'll host you again same time next week here. And anything you have that you couldn't say now, next week, feel free to share it.
Thank you very much.
Viewers, on this note, I want to say God bless you. And remember, delays are not denials. The fact that your miracle has delayed does not mean that God has forgotten you. God will certainly make a way for you where there seems to be no way. If you have any comment on this program, if you have anything to share with us on this program, if you have anything you think we need to know or we should have said on this program, feel free to call the number on the screen. We are happy to receive all your comments. I want to say thank you to all the camera crew, James, Charles, and Albert. We very much appreciate every one of you who have contributed to this program. We will not take it for granted at all. God bless you, and see you same time next week as we come together for Insight for Life with me, Lawrence Tetteh. God bless you.